Hello everyone, we're back on our Let's Play series for the mountain area that we were ending on last time. So I'm going to apologize up front about the ending of the recording. I know that was really weird. My computer, for some reason, it ran out of storage. I don't even know what the bloody is going on. But I use external hard drives and stuff on USB 3.0 so I can keep some big databases over there and keep all of the YouTube assets on that. But for some reason, things got misconfigured somehow, so my files were being recorded to the wrong hard drive that ran out of space. So I guess it ended abruptly. Somebody said he actually liked it that way because then it wasn't like a prolonged ending. So I was thinking about that a little bit more, and I thought, you know, there's probably another way to do this where it doesn't have to be so abrupt, like in the middle of the sentence, but we also don't have to spend forever doing an ending, because I didn't even think about that before. Maybe that is the endings too long? Because if they're obnoxious and long, nobody likes that. So we came over to the mountain yesterday and we were looking at it because it looks awesome. This whole area is really quite cool, and I think most of you agree with me. So I'm trying to figure out if we do want to stay here, and if we do in fact want to stay here, we've got to figure out the logistics of life here and what we want to use and how. So I just came over here to the very edge of the mountains area. I think it'd be so cool to carve out some of the insides of this and make it some massive house, basically, you know. But I think it was this side of the mountain that we were on that had a hole in the side that looked almost like a guard tower, like right below where I am right now. Is this not the place? I think it is, but I can't. Oh gosh, I'm way too high now. I can't just jump down there. Okay, let me figure this out. I'm not really sure. Oh, we can just go this way. We can just go right down here. Okay, we've even got animals. See, we'll be able to build farms and all sorts of exciting things. Except I'm going to kill this cow because I really need the meat. But more will spawn. Not to worry. It's going to be okay. More animals will spawn up here. They love the mountainous areas, especially in the light daytime. It's just their kind of thing. So this... Oh, no, this is not where I thought we were. That's the problem. I'm at the wrong part of the mountain. Let me see. I'm going to get this coal up there real quick just because I can see it. And we don't have a ton of it. Actually, let's see. I got 47 pieces. That's not too bad, really. I mean, we haven't been around this world for very long, so that's really not too bad. But I always can use a little bit more. Especially when you end up having to smelt a bunch of stuff and craft right early in the game, like about now. It's actually really nice to have plenty of extra coal. So, let's see. Where did I think I was looking? I'm really so confused. Did I go on the other side? That's what it was. I think I went on the other side of the mountain. That makes sense. So the part I thought I was at is over here, and it's on this side, I think. I'm thinking that is, but I could be absolutely wrong. And honestly, I don't think any of you would be surprised if I was, because I'm just crazy like that sometimes. But let's see. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. It looked almost like a watchtower-ish area. Now, of course, this isn't carved out. Of course, this is just some random chunk out of the mountain. But if we were to shape it ourselves with terrain blocks and carve some of it out, we can make this work. I'm gonna go for the jump. Oh my gosh, that I just realized just now. Oh, that was a bad choice. That was a very bad choice. If I would have died, I would be lost forever. Okay, well, it's a good thing we're thinking here, because if we weren't, you know, things could go sour. Okay, so that's the place right there. That looks so cool to me, and I think you guys agree. Then there's this main bulk of the area that I think we could turn into a massive house-ish sort of thing. I don't know. I think it's a great idea, and I think the whole area looks pretty cool. Some of the terrain out here is a bit rough, you know. We can find some mines, though, and we've even discovered we have a forest. We have a forest on this side, and on the other kitty corner over there. So we'll have two forests surrounding us. We'll have some flattish areas, a bunch of exotic, awesome mountainous areas that we haven't even explored a fraction of. Ooh, look, we've even got possible mine starts right here. Right local in our area. This would be cool. This really could be good, you guys. This could be the best area ever. Oh, it's turning nighttime. Okay. I better figure this out. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna have to make this quick today. I'm sorry. I know the last 2 days have been like because the last time I was sickish and my sore throat hurt, and then the next time I was tired because my sore throat was hurting, and now I have a limited amount of time to do this. So that's great, isn't it? I've probably got like 5 minutes left before I have to leave, and so I've got to hurry. So, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter how fast I go. Regardless, I have to leave in 5 minutes. But anyway, look at that. That looks cool. That looks really cool. That whole mountain right here almost looks like a factory of some sort with a big chimney thingy, like shooting out the chemicals. All right, let's go to sleep. We got away with this before. I think we can get away with it again. Yes. Okay. Now, because I'm pretty sure this is a good area, we're going to go ahead and leave this bed here, just on the off chance that I do jump off, because that's not the safest mountain ever, you know? We found that out when I jumped off into the water. Oh, this one's not either. So, for example, if I just jump off and die right now, I'll just spawn up here on this little hill. So, for now, we will leave this as a spawn safeguard. So, I'm going to build a tiny bit of cobblestone around it, just so we can kind of keep in mind where it is. In fact, I'll even build a small cobble pillar. Oops. Oh, okay. I'm going to go back around. I'm going to build a small cobble pillar, and then we will be able to see from pretty far away where we're at, so that we can remember where to go to find the bed. So, sometimes when I'm playing this game, I have these weird moments where all of a sudden, I remember what a game used to be like. And this game has come so far. I'm not even kidding. I know a lot of you are still entering the game brand fresh, spanking new, so you're just barely being introduced to everything. But I've been here pretty much the whole time. I haven't been doing YouTube the whole time, that's for sure. But I have been in the community since day one, literally. Like, I remember the day the game came out. I've talked about that before. And the game has changed an incredible amount. I always think about things like when I see the bed and I go to sleep, just simple things like that. And this generation, the terrain, this mountain, everything we're basically experiencing right now did not even exist, you know, months ago, especially years ago. Of course, the game was so simplified. Not to say it wasn't fun. It's always been fun. In fact, it gets increasingly fun with time. But, you know, we've had some good people leave the community and such, which was very sad. And I'm sure many of you remember some of the older ones. Joe Pass Gaming was one. I remember him in particular because I had him following me and I was following him. We talked a couple of times. I was doing YouTube, but not quite as seriously as he was. But then, of course, he left, and I know a lot of people were sad. In fact, occasionally I actually see comments about Joe Pass Gaming. You know, they talk about how sad they are, and I'm like, oh, man, people still remember this stuff. That's crazy. It's been forever since he left, and I really don't know all the precise details. I mean, I don't know that anybody really does, but I know that his channel had gotten quite large, so it seemed odd that he would just delete it all. But, you know, wait 1 second. We gotta take care of this guy. No, you're not welcome here. This is my new home. You're gonna have to go find a new one. I mean, no, you're not gonna find anything now. But okay, my sword is gone. No. All right, I've got to do that thingy. What's it called? Smelt. Yes, smelt. I need to smelt my iron and make an iron sword, because the stone swords, you know, they actually do work decently well, believe it or not. The wooden ones are quite crappy. The stone ones, really, you would think they'd be crap because stone is everywhere and it's just not that great of a resource and it's not rare. But they're actually pretty good. I mean, you saw me just kill a skeleton. It wasn't that hard. But the endurance is the core problem with those, because you can only use it for a little bit before it's completely worn down, you know. But when you get an iron sword, it's more powerful, and it seems to endure a lot more strikes. So you're able to stab those skellies a lot more times before the sword decides to wear out and give up on you. So let's get back up to where we were going, because, well, okay, we need to decide exactly what we want to do. I'm not really sure. I think we need to smelt, though, because I don't think we're super safe in some of those darkish areas, especially at night. We will be so dead if we're over there without a sword. So I could just craft another stone one. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'm trying to decide here what I really want to do, because we're away from home, but of course I placed the bed over here, so we shouldn't actually have any permanent problems. I mean, I could probably die right now and I'd be okay. I've kind of scanned out and scouted this main area around this mountain and this bed here. So if we were to die, I'm fairly confident in my skills on being able to find our way back here and grab my items. So let's craft a furnace up. It's the first furnace of the game. Yes. And we're going to go ahead and place some of that coal. We've earned a lot of coal. We've done a good job. Ooh, we've got 24 iron. See, we've got 24 iron blocks. So we will go ahead and smelt a few of those, because that is precisely what we should be doing at this moment. But look at this. That's beautiful. This area is quite good. And you know what? There may be other areas around here that are even better. This whole area looks so interesting to me. I don't know why, but if you guys don't want me to stay in this place, then you go ahead and say so in the comments. But if you like it, we are going to stay. So I'll go ahead and check the comments. I'm sorry I've been bad at that lately. I've actually got hundreds of emails from Google, because I purposely have my emails come in for every comment so I can go and reply to every single comment and make sure I don't miss anything. And then if you guys follow up and reply to my reply, I want to be able to reply again so we can have actual conversations. But because of this, my inbox has been getting crammed full with stuff, and I just have not gotten around to it. We've had family stuff. I mean, Christmas is around time, but I think I'm going to be able to clear out some of it today and get through a bunch of that. And I'm actually doing a great job at remembering who you guys are and who I'm talking to. So I've seen quite a few of you be on a lot of my videos, and I thank all of you for supporting my channel. Believe it or not, I don't just do this because of randomness. Actually, the more feedback I get and the more of you that comment and support, I actually get boosts of loads of extra motivation, and that's how I get more and more stuff done, and I do it more regularly. So thank you all for supporting me, and I hope to see more of it in the future, and I'm sure I will, because you guys are absolutely incredible. So I've actually got to go. I know I didn't play for very long today, and I know that's disappointing because we're kind of shooting for the 15 to 25 minute mark. We don't really want to pass 25 minutes. I think that's pushing it. I think 20 minutes is a pretty balanced number from what you guys were saying. But anyway, I know today's about half that, and I'm sorry, but we will get back on track tomorrow with a normalish schedule, and I don't think I'll be sick anymore. I'm really hoping not. We should be good. So thanks again, guys, and I will see you tomorrow in episode 5.